The CDC says Narcan, also known as naloxone, saved nearly 50,000 people from an opioid overdose in 2019. Despite the medication saving lives, the number of drug overdose deaths is 5 times greater from 1999 to 2021, and it doesn't take too long to claim a life.
It is within a matter of minutes.
In the Tri-Cities, Narcan is becoming more accessible, which includes Kearney High School. And the school nurse says she hopes the trend continues.
I would hope so, yeah, and I think it's even nice to know that the general public can get a Narcan and keep it in their car or in their purse or whatever. So I think as readily available as it is, I think anyone who has access to a pharmacy should carry Narcan.
This is the school's first year having it on hand, but they have not had to use it. But the Grand Island Fire Department says when it is needed, the clock is working against them.
Time is always of the essence because narcotics will take out the respiratory drive on somebody, so time is of the essence. That's why it is so quickly that we get there, or somebody does give them Narcan. That way they can get their respiratory drive back.
The department has always been able to carry Narcan, but because of an agreement with pharmaceutical distributors, it can be dispersed more consistently.
In the past, you saw very little Narcan out there. Now we're seeing a lot of it, which is great, and that was really made possible through that lawsuit settlement. So we're happy to have that.
Faint pulse, tiny pupils, lack of breathing, or snoring, or even gurgling are all signs of an overdose. But the science of Narcan reverses the effect.
And what it does is it essentially kicks them out. It's an antagonist, so it reverses, blocks, partially or completely, the clinical as well as toxic effects of opioids.
However, it only lasts for a short time, so if emergency services are not called in time, it is back to square one. Now, Narcan cannot be harmful to individuals, and GIFD says a lot of overdoses are found to be accidental. But last year, Grand Island declined in cases compared to the previous year. If you'd like to access the life-saving medication, you can find it with this story on our Local 4 website.